In this video, I want to share with you my ultimate glow up, everything that I've done before my wedding day. For context, I'm currently years old, truly created the best version that I could be. I learned something from each video I watched, so I'll share it and I hope it's helpful. And I'm so grateful that there are things I can do to stay young and beautiful longer. Hello ladies, in this video I want to share with you my ultimate glow up, everything that I've done before my wedding day. My wedding is in 20 days, so by now I pretty much did everything I wanted, and I want to share with you everything that worked the best for me, everything that I truly recommend, so you don't waste your precious time and money on things that don't work and you only do the best treatments. For context, I'm currently 29 years old and I feel like I look better than ever. I feel really good about my appearance, truly created the best version that I could be, and I want to share with you everything that I've done, and I hope that's going to be helpful. So I'll start with my face. First thing I did to prepare for my wedding day, I got soft wave done 6 months before the wedding day. And when you do soft wave as a young person, it makes you produce more collagen, it makes your skin tighter, and it lasts for a whole year. So it's one of my favorite procedures. I love that it has no downtime. I definitely see results in about 2 months after I get that procedure done. I've done it twice in my life so far, and I also made my fiance get that procedure done. Soft wave is very expensive, so try to time it when it's Black Friday or some type of sale, but it's worth it. I've been doing monthly facials pretty much all my life, but I completely changed my skincare routine, and now I actually skipped a few of my monthly facials just because my skin didn't need it. To me, finding my products was a game changer, and obviously everybody's skin is different, so you can't just copy and paste my skincare routine and expect the same skin. But I learned something from each video I watched, and some products work for me, so I'll share it and I hope it's helpful. I will show you my exact skincare routine later in the video. I also did some treatments just to maximize my skin for midterm and short term. I went to a dermatologist that I trust the most in the world. It's a dermatologist from my fiance's family. Her name is Tatiana Krom, and I asked her for the ultimate glow up before the wedding day, and she did for me BBL, Skin Tight, Pulse Glow, and my first ever Botox. It's a baby, very small dosage of Botox, only here in the corners of my eyes. So when I smile, I don't have any crossfit anymore. And also she lifted my eyebrow a little bit with Botox. I'm so happy. Another treatment that I swear by is permanent makeup. I've done permanent makeup on my lips and on my lash line, and I'm such a fan of this treatment. Basically, when it comes to lips, she just opened my lip and she's like, okay, I'm gonna make your lips the same color as they are inside, because they were not as colorful as they are now, and the contour became much more defined, and I don't need any lip combos anymore. I just apply the most basic transparent lip gloss and I'm done. I just feel so grateful that there are people who invented these treatments, who do those treatments, because we all women, we want to look our best, not only when we're super young, we want to look great throughout our life. And I'm so grateful that there are tools, that there are things I can do to stay young and beautiful longer than, we're designed by nature. The lash line permanent makeup is basically just a little black line in between your eyelashes. It makes your gaze more defined without makeup. It makes it easier for you to do your makeup yourself. I also experimented with lash extensions. I found a very talented person. She did lash extensions on me I felt horrible in them. I felt fake, even though she made them pretty naturally. So I came back to her next day. We removed it. I was very nice to her. It's like, it was just an experiment. I feel like it's not my thing, but I want to try lash lifting because I have long eyelashes, but they're pretty straight, and she lifted and curved them. So now it's easier for me to apply mascara, and also my lashes just look better without mascara. I also grew my eyebrows. I didn't touch them for a month, so they were all over the place, but I did it on purpose. They kind of reshaped my eyebrows. I think it definitely makes a difference, your eyebrows. So if you're preparing for your wedding day, I would definitely consider that. My body. I finally lost those 10 persistent pounds that I always wanted to lose. I used to weigh about 130, now I'm about 120, 122, and I really wanted to be in this weight for a long time. And I was ready to do whatever it takes. I ordered Wegovy pills, which is kind of Ozempic pills. I took a couple of those pills, but then we flew out to Italy and France with my fiance. I forgot those pills. And as we were traveling, we were so busy that we didn't really have time to eat. That's how I lost those pounds. Just being busy. I came back from a trip where I was eating pasta, croissants, salads, anything I wanted. But we were busy, and I was shocked to come back to the US without those 10 extra pounds, because I was eating whatever I wanted. I just didn't have time to eat all the time. I didn't have time for snacks. And that's it. That's how I got rid of those pounds. And with that lesson, which was completely mind-blowing to me, because in Miami, I used to eat mostly very healthy food, but I was having 3 meals and snacks, and I didn't enjoy the food that much as I did in Paris and Italy. Basically, my takeaway is staying busy to the point that you only eat when you truly need to eat. It could be 2 meals, it could be 3 meals, but never ever eat out of boredom. And the second lesson is that it's totally okay to eat a croissant, to eat pasta, to eat a waffle if you want it, if you feel like you're craving it. It just doesn't make a difference that much. I think it's the overall calorie intake that matters the most, and you do want to eat enough protein, but I realized better if I allow myself that, say, croissant in the morning if I wanted it, and then I just add more protein the rest of the day to balance my nutrition. But it doesn't make sense to just stuff yourself with healthy food. I used to do 5 to 6 Pilates workouts a week, and those Pilates classes that I've been taking were really challenging. I was burning. I had that burning sensation, but I changed my routine. Now I have 2 workouts with a trainer at the gym. He gives me heavy weights, and it's more efficient. That sounds funny, but I grew my butt the way I wanted it to look with 2 sessions a week. And I couldn't do it with 5 sessions a week Pilates. And I still do Pilates. I think it's very good for you. It's good for your core. It's good for your posture. I do it once a week. But I just understand that it's more effective to do weight training, and that progressive overload of heavier and heavier weights is what gives you your dream body. I also was consistent with doing cardio workouts every single week, but that's mostly, for me, it's mostly to invest into my health, the health of my heart. There's so much controversial opinion on cardio, so I'm not going to give it any credit, but I do it once a week. I try to do as many massages as I can. It's usually about 1 a week, but not every week. But I think massages, they really help you recover and relax. At first, I was hoping that the massages will a little bit shape me. I was doing lymphatic massages that promised to a little bit shape your body. I didn't see any results from that. I did feel better, I did feel a little bit less bloated, but I didn't see any sculpting results from massages. But what I did do is I did CoolSculpting. Basically, it's a procedure that freezes your fat in a stubborn area. I personally lost 10 pounds and I realized I can't lose more weight. I'm already skinny, but there is just one persistent area on my body, on my belly, where I still stored fat. So I just froze it and my body got rid of it. That's how CoolSculpting works. It's one procedure. It's super effective. It's something I would really recommend you do if you have only like one little stubborn area that you want to work on. I also have done laser hair removal. I first got it done when I was 19 years old in Moscow. I just got rid of my hair on my body and it mostly never came back except few areas, and it was not a lot of hair, but just wanted to get rid of those little hairs that came back. So I did a course of laser hair removal and I think it's worth the effort and the money. You know, when you wear white, you look much better if you have a little bit of tan. Your eyes and teeth look whiter. I use a tanning body oil and I go tan about 1 hour twice a week. I really don't like having sun exposure. I think it's really harmful for your skin. I decided to only do it before my wedding day because I don't want to use any tan spray or any self-tan products because I don't want any chance of staining my white dresses. So for that reason, I decided to get natural real tan. That's pretty much everything I've done to have my ultimate lifetime glow up. I will record my skincare routine for you tomorrow. We'll post this video really soon. Let me show you my skincare routine. It's actually rather simple, but it took me many years to figure out what works best on my skin. So let's get to it. The base of my skincare routine is this brand, Anua, and especially their PDRN line. First step of my skincare routine is I double cleanse my skin with these two products. And I wear more makeup. I really love using these makeup razors. They remove makeup like nothing else. This cloth honestly is so interesting. Basically, you just add water to it and it removes your makeup better than anything else. You only need to buy 7 of them, and then once a week you wash them with your clothes and you keep reusing them. Anyways, I already washed my face, so let's apply serum. So I use this serum. It's really good for hydration and my skin loves it. My skin drinks it. The second step in my skincare routine is using this PDRN product. It's also Korean, but I believe it's not vegan. It actually uses salmon products. It looks like this, so really fun packaging. I apply it rather generously. Of course, don't forget about your neck. To increase absorption of this product, I will use
Booster mode, level 1.
My Medicube device. I have the older version, but I love it.
Level 4.
So I just do booster mode for a few minutes, depending on how much time I have. I also use this device with microcurrent mode. Step is adding this moisturizer. Immediately fell in love with this moisturizer because of its price point, I don't feel guilty applying thick layers of it. I've tried pretty much all expensive moisturizers, but after I tried this one, I just don't understand the point of paying a lot more for a moisturizer. I just really, really love this one. For nighttime, I also use this retinol. I don't use it every single day. I use it a couple of times a week. And there are plenty of good retinol options. I just use this one because I 100% trust Dr. Chrome. This is a very potent formula. That's it for my nighttime routine. And daytime, I also add a transparent SPF followed by tinted SPF, and that's my morning skincare routine. Heard an opinion from a dermatologist that it's better to use both transparent and tinted SPF because they work a little bit differently, and I actually really like layering them because I only want a little bit of coverage with the tinted SPF, so that works for me. And yeah, this is my full skincare routine.